Hi, students. I have a question for you. What would you like to be as an adult? Do you dream of being a doctor, a lawyer, a veterinarian? Maybe you want to be an engineer, a research scientist, or a builder. Some people want to join the military. Others may want to pursue a career in the arts, such as in music, acting, or photography. Well, Amalia Hernandez was born in Mexico in 1917. And at that time, most women didn't work unless they were teachers. So it was expected in her family that she would also become a teacher. But that's not what Amalia wanted. Amalia wanted to be a dancer, a famous dancer. I'd like to introduce you to a book by award winning author and illustrator Duncan Donatiu. And this book is called Danza, Amalia Hernandez en el Ballet Folclórico de México. I've chosen this book because I've always loved sharing stories about famous people, real figures in Hispanic history with my bilingual classes. Many of my students have been very interested in traditional dance and music from Mexico and have even participated in it themselves. And so I hoped that this was a book that many of you would enjoy and maybe even have a personal connection to. I also was totally enchanted by the beautiful illustrations in the book that reminded me of traditional Mexican art from places that I've personally visited, like Monterrey, Guadalajara, Mexico City, or even in New Mexico in the United States, places like Santa Fe and Taos that really honor Mexican art traditions there. This book also was recommended for the Orbis Pictus Award in 2018. So I must admit, I knew next to nothing about the folkloric ballet or Amalia Hernandez and very little about traditional dance and music from Mexico before reading this book. But since reading it, I've been inspired to learn a lot more about it. And I also found the life of Amalia Hernandez to be very inspiring. I think that anyone who reads this book can really take something away from it. She led a very interesting lesson that I think all of us can learn from. What's the lesson? Well, you're just going to have to read the book to find out. And I hope that you will choose to do so. Thank you for listening, and I hope you check out Danza, The Life of Amalia Hernandez.